Hi guys, watching Rivals FM. This is the Doncaster Rovers playthrough, The Rise to Glory. Today, episode 55, we're going to kick it off with UEFA Champions League first round knockout stage. We're going to draw it and see who we're going to come up against. I've not really looked to see who's seeded, so we're the seeded team. So the teams we could possibly come up against then, let me just move myself out of that way, if I can. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's about right. So, as you can see then, so we've got, I'm thinking if I had to choose from any of these, I'm looking at Leverkusen, Benfica, Porto. We're not get Juventus because they were in our group, so let's have a look then. So Atletico, it's not the worst. I mean, the ones that we really want to avoid, it's going to be Bayern Munich, really, isn't it, I think? Right, we can't get them. Benfica, go on. No, we have to get them. No. No. Ooh. Hang on. Ooh, we avoided them. Porto then. So guys, we're playing Porto. So I'm not sure when they actually come about. Let's have a quick look. 23rd of January, so some way off, aren't we? We've got January transfer window to go through before we get to 23rd of February. I think while we're here then, it might be good just having a little recap so what's actually gone off. So let's have a quick look at the schedule. So we played the Reading game. We won 3-1. Expected to win them, really, didn't we? We followed 2 games up and won both games. First against AEK. I didn't play a second string team, to be honest. Just went out with team that I had. We won 3-0. Fairly impressive victory, to be honest. And there were actually some good goals in this. I believe Mori scored a good one. Marquez scored another good one. I can't remember who got the third one. I don't know if it was Pisco. Although Pisco has just been injured. It's out for 2 to 3 weeks now. I think so. The first one was a fairly decent goal, if I remember rightly. Frisco. There you go. Beautiful goal, isn't it? It's done really well. Now, for this game, I was contemplating whether to drop Marquez, because Balde's obviously got the best stats at the minute when you look at it, but I don't know if it's because he's playing lesser teams. There you go, Mori. Another fantastic strike. At this point, 52nd minute, we're just running away with it. We've got first in group. To be honest, we could have lost, and we'd have probably still come first in group, I think. But yeah, we're considering dropping Marquez, but I thought I'll just have faith in him because he has got that familiarity with other strikers, so I didn't really want to disrupt it too much. And obviously it paid off. So this game then, Leicester. I know Leicester are a decent team to play against on this game, so I didn't want to drop my players, so I went with my full strength team. The only thing with that is we've got Arsenal today. It's about 4 days on from it. In the actual, we had a powerful header there, a strong header. Did well to keep our man off him, and he's just powered it in. And keeper just couldn't keep it out. We came back then towards 40th minute. Frisco was just crossing it at back post. I think it will cross anyway. And Marquez, 2 goals in 2 games there, clearing up at back post. We took the 2-1 lead here. Bit fortunate, very fortunate to be honest. Ricochet's around there, it's just picked up and knocked in basically to an empty net. A good ball through by, we're going to call him Hakan. And he actually just finished it off. Nice finish. So we know they're a good team, like we said. So we knew goals potentially could still be coming at this stage. Pisco heads it down to Marquez, just slots it into corner. 3-2 victory, so it's impressive. And this is where I think he did get injured though. Not Guari. Pisco got injured. So 2 to 3 weeks, but the bright thing, the positive thing about it is Guari's back, so in a couple of days. So I don't think he's going to be fit enough for Arsenal game. But we've got a few more days to go. I just thought we'll come back for a Champions League draw, so I'll see you in a second. So the team we're going with then against Arsenal today, I mean, if you look at this, a lot of players are absolutely knackered, aren't they? They're all 92%. I mean, it might be alright. We'll just see how it goes. We might have to sort of drop back a little bit on mentality maybe and just sort of defend a little bit if we need to. But for now, we'll go with it because they're in 90s, so a little bit of hope there. The only real change is Balde's coming in. He's taking Pisco's place because he's injured. Guari's just not ready for it yet. He's still got his injury, so he's out for 4 days till he completes rehabilitation. And we'll put Guedes in alright back though. I feel like we can do that. Capella. No, I'm going to stick with it to be honest for now. Well, the other thing is, in a few days' time, we've got Man City coming away. So yeah, thanks game for screwing me over here with all odd teams in like a short period of time. Because I'm guessing they've probably got a lot more strength and depth, haven't they, than we have. But anyway, team, we've got Roberto in there, Torrenega, Mancini said about partnership, Guy on left, Guardas on right, complaining about match time, not getting enough time. So I said I'd give him some games. Briganci in centre with Foss and Mori, Baldy, Bonfrisco and Marquez up top. So let's progress and see what we can do then. I'm quite optimistic, to be honest. I don't think Arsenal are one of the dangerous teams on this game right now. I'm more concerned about the next game against Manchester City. Oh, look at that, Brigantia, a nice little flick on turn. So Arsenal 5th then in league, so the 6 points behind us, depending on what happens here today, could go 4 points behind if they win us, I think is it? They'll be on 31, yeah, 4 points behind us. Starting off slowly though, not really in highlights. 20 minutes into the game, I've had 2 shots not on target. I've had 2-1 on target. Brigantia's tackle there. Guades crosses it in. Mbappé's Balde! Put it in. Keeper got very close to it, but just could not keep it out there. There's a few players that I've sort of been moaning about, like a match time. Hebling, one of them. Thing is, he's never going to get in ahead of Brigantia. You know, he's a decent player, but he's just not going to make that step. So I just told him, Brigantia's in the form of his life, what can I do? And he said, he understood. He understood. Disappointed, but understood. Then Marquez, yep, he wants to move to Monaco for the wages, basically. He actually said for the wages. But I said to him, his transfer value is £56 million. So I basically said to him, I said, look, if you come in with a reasonable offer, I will accept it. So he said, what do you think a reasonable offer is? So I went, £75 million. The kid's going to go, no way. He came back, he said, £70 million reasonable. So I said 73. 72 or 73, it might be 72 actually. And he agreed. So £72 million. If Monaco come in, £72 million, I've got to accept it. Oh, that was close. Fossum, he has a few good opportunities, doesn't he, from downtown. Don't finish it off there. It's getting closer and closer. It might have a goal of the season at this rate. Well, not at this rate, if he actually managed to hit on target. So, yeah, let's just say we're happy. Kick on with that. Just have to keep an eye on fitness well now, like I said. But yeah, Marcus, if they're coming in with a £72 million bid, I'm going to accept it, because I think I can replace him. I think Balde will probably just slide into his position, if anything. So I'm quite happy to do that and invest it, elsewhere. I've seen a few Brazilian 19-year-olds I think could be decent. One of them were a midfielder, but I just thought it was like £12.5 million. I thought I'm not going in with it because it's decent, but he has a long way to go. It's a lot of money for us. We've only got £33 million transfer budget left, so it's taken away a third of it. Well over a third with that. There's another one called Assisi or something like that. He looked phenomenal as a 19-year-old complete forward. It wouldn't accept wages. He wants like 12,500. I knocked down to 10. He came back 15,000. I'm like, he gave up on me. What are you doing? So no, I'll put it down to about 12.5 then. He just completely rejected it. So he obviously got one of them attitudes. Probably best not to have him on team. Bloody hell, this game's flown by quick, hasn't it? 92nd minute. Okay. Fossum then to Baldales. Well, there you go. 1-0. That just flew by, didn't it? You know what? I think we're going to watch the Manchester City game as well at this rate. Well done, lads. Maybe they're just too knackered that I just can't get any highlights. I don't know. Wow. So let's have a quick look then. Oh, hang on. That's not what I want. Competitions. So we are first in the league. Right, so Man United have got a game in hand. Yeah, they could overtake us. No, Chelsea aren't catching up just yet, are they? So 16 games in, we are top. We're ahead Man City's. They must have dropped some points somewhere. But we're playing them next, and we're going to come back to that one. Bear with me a sec, guys. I'll be back in a second. Right, guys. So Manchester City today, then. So that's a quick little look and see how they're sort of performing. We know. I think they were second. Well, yeah, the second. Let's have a look at the form, because that's not something we really touched upon, is it? Now the form's very sporadic. So if it goes by that pattern, they're going to lose to us today. And we won our last 3 games, so it's only really Liverpool who are doing better than us with lots of things. We won the last 4 games. To be honest, though, the game has really tried to royally screw us over here with schedule. Just look at it. Leicester, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea. It's just missing Man United, isn't it, basically? So, all in like a short period of time. Honestly, when I looked at this, how close we were together, I was sort of like thinking, hang on, is this like in the actual Christmas period? But no, it's not. Luckily, they're easier games around that sort of period, but we'll get to that bit anyway. So today, then, so the tactic we're going with, I had a look, and they're all around the 92, 93%, apart from Gaia, he's looking a little bit jaded, isn't he? So I'll keep an eye on the game, but if it goes anything like the last one, it'll just fly by, won't it? So we've got Roberto in net, Torrenegra, Mancini, centre back partnership. Guades had a good game, so I'm leaving him there for now. Gaia on left, Brigantia, Fossum, Mori, Balde, Bonfrisco and Marquez. So let's advance with that one then. Guaris really not just ready for it yet. He's still a couple of days off. Back tomorrow, apparently, full training. There's no point putting him in because he'll just get injured again, won't he? So, hand over. Oh, he's done well there. Makes a change, doesn't it? Nice show. Got all this on. Yeah, key highlights. Just flew by last time, didn't it? I'm not overly optimistic with it. I mean, look at their team. It's fantastic, isn't it? De Bruyne, Gundogan, Belotti, D'Amico, Lozano, Dybala. I mean, look at that. Fantastic play. This guy's good as well. And to top it off, it's cherry on the cake, isn't it? So I wanted the Rajkovic, and he's always been a good player in a lot of football managers, hasn't he? I think I offered him something like £40 million for him, and even just to test it, I think I put him something like £60 million, and they wouldn't accept it. Oh, God. Oh, freaking Rice. Oh, no, man. It's a great save, and it's just let down by a defender up back post. But I just wanted to test him, see, backup goalkeeper for him, and they wouldn't accept £60 million. I thought that was quite shocking. If I were in charge of Man City, I'd have accepted it. But to be honest, I'd probably would have him now. No, he got upset. Edison is probably the best player for him, isn't he? We're not doing very well, are we? Though? Look at this. Stats-wise, about 8 shots to add 2. Demand more, that means we're going to score now. Oh, no, it's a foul. No, but we're playing on here. Ball day, look at man overlap. Great ball. Maury! Oh, he's put it over! Man, if it's fallen to anyone in the team, you wanted it to be Marquez, didn't you? Maury's on edge of box. Aches of space. Can get it back. No, he's crossed back into ball day. It's turned. Oh, it's just not really doing much there, is it? Now they're on counter-attack. Belletti, he's got a man out on left. Our defenders come across and left him there in space. Now look at that, they've got 2 there. Oh no. Is it the post? Roberto's not even switched on. He's just watching. Well, he wasn't even watching it. I think he was watching someone in stands. Crazy. Absolute crazy. 1-0 though, I mean at least it's respectable considering that they've had 11 shots against us. Torrenegra hooves it up. Bonfrisco just smacks him on back. That's the pace to get back in position for it, though. We're not playing very well, are we? We're really not playing very well. Stick to positions. We'll crack on with that. Because, I don't know, maybe if they're getting dragged out of position or they're just having too much creative freedom, they're just trying too much, possibly. Out on right side, Guarda. That's a great ball to him as well, isn't it? He's going to cross it in. It's headed away by Marquinhos. If that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. Good player on this game, though, isn't he? Torrenegra picks up the loose ball. He's tackled by Stones there, Bonfrisco. We're not having a good game with lots of things so far. 1, it's hit him on back, and 2, it's just got tackled by John Stones. Dybala's goal here, isn't it? A save! Kind of straight at him, but we'll take it. It's a little bit more happening in this game than the last one, isn't it? Unfortunately, not our way. Lozano, look at this man in centre. Just pass it around for fun, and we're just following him around. It's a good tackle. Good tackle. Fitness, they're actually worse than us in fitness, aren't they? But I'm going to bloody lay into them now. You best start playing. It's a shame now because we've got Pisco injured and Guara's just not quite ready, so we're just lacking that central midfield role. He's done that twice now, hasn't he? He needs to get a yellow card. Who else can we change here? Fossum's looking frustrated. He's got a yellow card as well. Look at them, man. They're just all shifting about. I might bring Alfonso on and look to attack a little bit in centre, possibly. It's going to be too late there. We don't... I thought we're in then. Wow. Right, we're going to do that. Alfonso is coming on for Fossum because he's not having a good game. Not at all. Not by any standard. Etelvino. A little bit of a change there. I ain't got any strikers, have I? What can I do? Apart from Eddie Adams, I don't think he's going to be good enough to play against these. He's got some physicals, but his technicals and mentals aren't the greatest. Guy then. What's he going to do? Oh, just hit against a player. We're just... Seriously. Maybe I need to start short passes. Yeah, I need to get that. There's no way he could not tackle him there. Marquez, who's out to the left-hand side. Bonfrisco. It's Gaius and X of space here. We need to make something from this. Bonfrisco. Maury. Oh, God. It's like they're just not mentally focused, are they, when you're looking at them? Oh, look at this. This guy. There shouldn't be any danger, this, should it? It's a penalty. There should be no danger whatsoever there. There's literally nobody in the box. He saved it! Oh, hang on. Ooh, cleared it away. We need to make some changes, don't we? I think we're going to have to try some tactical changes here. I think, right, what should we do? I could put Sousa there. What can Hebling do? He can't play that position. Bragantia can, though. So what I might do... Hang on, what I might do here is... I'm going to Balde for Bonfrisco. He's going to be the advanced forward, sorry. He's going to go into that position. It's not great at any of them though, is it? Support. We're going to go Brigantia's there. Deep line playmaker on support. Hebbling's going to come on there for roaming playmaker. We've used all our 3 subs now, so we need to have a look at the instructions a little bit more now. Be disciplined. We're not going to stick to positions. We're not going to pass into space. We're not going to split left to right. We'll go through the middle. We're not going to play our defence. Whip ball into box. Fairly narrow. Go normal. Get stuck in. Let's see if we can bring something back from this. Don't concede straight away. Sergio Roberto. Did he start? Oh Jesus. I'm a bit lucky. I don't even know what happened. Come on, clear the ball. Let's try and get something to Hebley's just come on, how can he be injured? Sousa. Oh, it's a bad ball. It's just a terrible ball. You know what I'm thinking I'm going to do? I'm going to drop him actually into this position because it's a bit more natural there, isn't it? Oh God, that's terrible. Look at that post. Sousa. Way! Sousa scored. I think, do we cancel it? No, because I want to control it midfield a little bit more. So move up into first. Well, we were first anyway, really, won't we, to start a game? That's the first bad ball I've seen them play. It's 57 minutes, though, so it's a long way to go just now, isn't there? Alright, I'm going to do that. I don't really know anything else can really change. Balday's not having a great game, is he? I'm really not sure how else to change him. Marquez is a natural poacher, so I don't really want to change that. Brigantia's not having a good game, is he? Oof! Did that come off at a post? Kind of looked like it, didn't it? I've still got a feeling they're going to beat us here, aren't they? Because just playing so much better than we are. Hoofed it away. Ball days. It's sort of isolated here. Men are getting up. That's Alvinho. Back to Marquez. Look at the man in centre. Why would you not go in centre? Why did the man in centre stop running? It's crazy, isn't it? Sousa whips it in. Send it away. Marquez. It's a penalty to us. What happened? I thought we just absolutely mugged their player. Brigantia's taking it into. Come on. Come on, lads. Brigantia. It's finished it off. That's how you do it, Dybala, mate. That's how you do it. Second goal of the season. 17 games, is it? Second goal in 17 games. It's not the greatest. But he plays the Roman playmaker. Quite defensive in his own. Still got a long way to go before he becomes a natural in that position. Oh, God. Look at Gaia, 62%. Well, we're not focusing down on the wings anymore, are we? So it shouldn't be too much of concern. Don't concede. Nah. 87th minute is just proper shot by Anit since like the 50-odd minute. 5 minutes. Oh, bloody injury, man. Come on. Right. I've got to put someone there, I know. We're just going to do that. Sod it. There's not really a lot I can do. If we concede now, I'm going to be well knocked. Brigantia, Sousa, to Balde. Got to do it by him, mate. There's no help here whatsoever. Brigantia, Gaia, back to Balde. He's tackled. Now they're on attack. Oh, God. Gaia's out of position here. Tornado's had to go across. He's done well, though. He's intercepted. Oh, no. Speechless. 94th minute. I bet to add insult to injury, Etelvino will be out for about 3 months. It's disappointing, isn't it? Absolutely disappointing. I can't say that they didn't deserve it, though. Let's just move them back up top. Let's try and get something out of it. It's not over yet. Well, it is if you're playing balls like that, mate. Oh, for God's sake. Seriously. 94, 2 goals in 94th minute here. I'm speechless, I'm just speechless. It's just ridiculous, that, isn't it? And really adding insult to injury. Rubbing salt in my wounds now, Etelvino. Of course I'm going to change. What's the point in not? 97th minute. Just blow it, ref. It's over, innit? There's no point. Got to think, though, if Etelvino didn't get injured, would it have been different? Come on, let's get something. Balde. Oh! Go do it! God. Marcus is the most clinical finisher we've got, and he's missed 2 golden opportunities in this episode. Oh, let's have a look, see how long Etelvino out for. We're well not if it's out for long. 3 to 4. Right, guys. Let's have a quick look then. At least Guadas is going to be happy, isn't he? So it looks like we're going to be dropping down to 3rd soon, aren't we? Absolute piss take. Absolute piss take. Anyway, I think we'll leave it there. Let's have a look, see what we're going to come back for. I'll probably have another fucking 5 players injured soon. We're going back to Huddersfield game. Right. So that's it then, guys. Two important games today that we played. At least managed to win one of them. So if you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button, show some support, stick your comments and questions down in the comment section. I will get back to you. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and I'll see you in the next episode.